Hello there, fellow. I'm not sure. What would you go by in the Warhammer universe? Multiple things, a wide variety of different things, from monsters, people, races, gods, all sorts. And many of those gods to follow. Some good, some not so good, and some just darn right assholes. But yes, so this will be Total War Warhammer. And no, it's not Total War Warhammer 2, which is a big surprise seeing how it only recently released. I am enjoying it. It's more enjoyable than this one was upon launch, but with the workshop not currently active, I'm going to be playing on starting a new campaign on this as a sort of let's play, seeing how the Star Wars Empire at War remake didn't work out. But anyway, yes, let's get stuck in. And first of all, I need to pick a race, and I forgot that this version of Warhammer 1 is very heavily modded, just so it feels more epic and more Warhammery. So now there's a lot of factions here. You've got the humans, these 3 factions. You've got the dwarves, these 4. You've got Bretonia, 1, 2, 3. Wood elves, wood elves. Who the fuck wants to play as elves? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 orc factions led by different chieftains. You've got 3 vampire kind of factions. You've got warriors of chaos and the horde of the Everwatcher. You can play as the Everwatcher. Don't think I've ever done that. I'm not even sure how that's there. It's got to be a mod that's adding that, surely. I'm actually genuinely. If you're not aware, the Everwatcher is like a giant demon that I believe it's Zinch it follows, if I'm correct. But yeah, I'm not sure why that's there. Next we have the Beastmen, which I'm kind of leaning towards. I like the Beastmen. I'm terrible with them, but I've never really had a full campaign with them, which is something I'm leaning towards doing. So you've got 3 different leaders to go with. Each have their own strengths and weaknesses, and start off with their own retinue, or sort of like honor guard. And then Norska, which are really just Northmen with some demons and some monsters, and they have werewolves, which is fucking awesome. I love werewolves, but I don't like starting off in the north of the old world. So it's one of these 3, one of the Beastmen, I think. Right, so Isle Kazrak, he starts off with 2 units of Goreherd troops. And Minotaurs. Oh, Minotaurs, my favourite Beastmen unit. Okay, so there's Kazrak. Played a couple of games with him, mainly the story campaign that comes with the Beastmen expansion or DLC. Malagor the Dark Omen, what does he get? He gets a giant. He gets a giant Ungor Spearman Herd there. And Warhounds, is that all? So 2 meh and 1 heavy hitters. Okay. To be honest, Isle Kazrak, the one eye, seeming like a really good choice. And this is Morgur the Shadowgrave. So he's like a chaos infected and mutated creature. See, he growls because he's evil and angry, and he will bring about the end of mankind in the Warhammer universe or something like that. A game with the fucking Chaos Warhounds, they're good for taking down archers. Harpies, they can be useful. Taking out annoying, like cavalry or missile troops. Chaos Spawn, they sound nice. I'm assuming they're just some sort of Beastmen variation of the Chaos version. Oh, well, they are Chaos Spawn, but the Chaos Factions version. And with the mod I'm using, each of the factions start off in a different starting position. You know what, let's go with the Warherd of the Crowfather. Powerful Bray Shaman. I start off down here in the southern Badlands, close to where the orcs start off. There's going to be a lot of orcish tribes around here. Savage orcs as well, quite a few of them. Annoying bastards. But hard, yes, just because I'm not too familiar. Usually I would play very hard, but I'm not too familiar with the playstyle of the Beastmen. But I'm willing to give it a shot. So, background. The Beastmen believe that Malagor is the doom of mankind personified. He is a figure of nightmare, revered by the Beastmen, but feared above all by superstitious men. To the denizens of the Empire, Malagor is the harbinger of disaster and destruction, the very embodiment of their downfall. Vilified by the cult of Sigmar as the epitome of sin, he is depicted in holy wood carvings and tapestries as the ultimate evil. A figure that all Sigmar-fearing men should fight against their despair. From the moment, yeah, you can read the rest of it if you're interested. He does look like Satan. He looks like Lucifer. You know, the cloven hooves and the wings and the horns. And let's do this. So I do have quite a few mods installed. I'll not link them in this video because there are quite a few of them, and I'd have to go through each workshop actual page to get links for them. But if you are interested in what I'm using, I'll kind of mention what I'm using here if you can't wait until the second video, as well as post them in the second video if you are interested. So where are we? Oh, okay, we're here. We've got 2 armies. Well, 2 forces of anything. Who's this fella? Bamu Blackheart. Oh, it's like that Ghost Rider movie, Lucifer's son, the Antichrist, or whatever fucking Nietzsche he is. His name's like Blackheart or Darkheart. Oh, such a cringy name. Favorite band must be My Chemical Romance. That's a band, kids, that used to exist years ago, that edgy teenagers listened to, but now it's, well, even worse music than that, if I'm honest. Alright, so Malagor, there he is there himself. Malagor the Dark Omen. What do I want to do here? I mean, I've only got 440 income each turn. What I want to try and do here, they have beast paths, don't they? Yeah. I'm going to bring, what do you call him again? Bamu over here. Oh, hello. I'm going to bring Bamu over here and transfer his units over to Malagor's because I need some income to upgrade, to get some more troops so I can start raiding and pillaging different settlements. And oh shit, the orcs are already on their way. Icky Ironjaw. What's so icky about him? That's not a very nice name. You know, that could really, really affect him growing up. If it hasn't already. It might have done. We don't know. Transfer him there. Bamu. How much is he costing to keep up? 200 just. You see, my predicament here is because these guys don't have settlements, when he dies, or whenever both of your generals die, in the case of Malagor, because I only want him just so I can get more income, it means that, well, suffice to say, the game will be over pretty damn quickly. These guys don't have settlements, they're kind of like a horde faction, but regardless, I'm getting distracted. Bye bye. Use the base paths. No. Hold on. Right, we're going to set up ourselves in an ambush here. I'm not sure if they can see me in an ambush setup. I know you can't for other factions, but again, the Beastmen are a faction I very rarely ever come across. Maybe the odd tribe or force here and there, but they're usually small raiding forces, nothing large. Which is actually how the Beastmen operate, I believe. They never have large forces, they more or less just raid and pillage the kingdoms of man. Yes, let's use the base paths. So Karak, the map isn't lined up. Oh, now I know where I am. Now I've got my bearings. Death Gorge. Okay. Misty Mountain. Alright, and this is where Isle Grimgore starts off up here, isn't it? Yep, it is indeed. So, how about we head on up this direction? Who's that? Is that Isle Icky? Sneak arm breaker. I wonder what he's well known for, huh? Breaking fucking arms. That's what's. His arms or legs? Arm breaker or leg breaker? It doesn't really matter, does it? They're kind of the same limb, but not. What's it? No, don't go away. I wanted to check your eye. Oh. Icky iron. Mosh one finger. What are you guys following me for? Fuck off, top nuts. Jesus. Can I set myself up in ambush? I really don't want to deal with these dudes. Ah, damn it. And there's a Thief Snatchers. It is, yep. Thief Snatchers tribe. There he is there. Somebody arm breaker or leg breaker. Oh. It's Warzag. Or Warzog, whatever you want to. Just the demand 600. Sure, dude. As long as you leave me alone, I don't give a damn. But, oh, there he is there. Warzog. Warzag. War something. What's he got in his force? Whatever. Oh, I love the orcs. What? Right, okay. Seems reasonable. Hold on. No, I don't want any warhounds at all. But they do lead to the chaos spawn further up the tree. Now, Centaurs are my favourites, but Minotaurs and the Bestigors are my top favourites. So I think once I get 4 population, I'll be buying the Minotaurs, and then I'll get a sort of Minotaur champion, a Gorebull, so he can be my melee expert in combat, as Malagor is more of a caster than anything else. So that'll take 1 turn. That's not too bad. If I get attacked, hopefully I can retreat until I'm able to actually win a fight. From what I remember, if I'm right at least. How long is that going to take? 2 turns or 1 turn? Oh, just 1. It's not bad. From what I remember about the basemen, they're kind of a squishy army at the start. It's not until you get your Bestigors and your Minotaurs and your heavier, you know, top tier late game units that you start actually being able to deal out some damage. Okay, I just don't have enough to buy that, but I will be able to get... You know what, let's go ambush this dude here. Who is he? Oh, it's a Wurzog. Sorry, Wurzog. Get my money back, but... Yep. Not sure if that's a good idea, but it's done. Oh, I can ambush them. I'm going to auto-resolve it. I'm just curious to see what the map... Oh, that looks pretty cool. It's just Wurzog. Oh my god, he's literally alone. Cool. And just while I see it out of the corner of my eye, I need to name my giant. Oh, I'll name him after all. Put some points in his skill tree here. Right, so obviously he gets no mounts. He's got cloven hooves and wings. Crowfather. That's nice. Does he fly? Does he get that option later on? Some sort of maybe jump, like large long range jump to escape from like melee combat or something. Oh, he's able to... Oh, spawns a Saigor, hell yeah. When's that? Not until towards the end. I do have a mod installed that allows me to use or get more skill points per level. Just so the powerful lords and heroes you hear about in the actual lore and canon of Warhammer seem that way when you're playing the game. But what have I got? Bestial Surge. Oh yes, that'll be nice with the giant to get him into the thick of it. As well as my guys chasing down some archers. What's this? Oh, breast scream, I like that. Tear-shaped attack. Oh. I've got the perfect name for you, Mr. Giant. I'll Franky. There we go, I'll Franky. Don't you worry about it, I got your back. And your front and everything else. Uh-huh. Dakaboo indeed, bye. Dakaboo indeed, just as our mother used to say. Dakaboo naka luaka. Words to live by. Vitriolic temperament. Quick to temper and impossible to tame. Such fierceness should be fostered if it cannot be controlled. As the blood god knows all too well, war is a meat grinder that... Oh, things are cheaper. Ever so cheaper. Have I got any units of renown? Or regiments of renown? No. I do not. Twisted Visions. Well, I'm not going against humans yet, so I'll go for the fresh blood grounds. So I get research is 5% slower, but I get 15% more from reading settlements and stuff like that. And speaking of which, let's get Bitterstone Mine. Yes, yes, just get it, teeth snatches, I don't care. Snatch their teeth. Oh my god. That should be up to here. They've only got some goblins and a couple of orc boys or war boys. I was getting confused there because he actually has a name. It's the general's unit. Screw it, we're fighting this in the battle map, guys. I'm not going to risk losing this. It's happened before. It's going to be XCOM all over again. Now, just while I'm waiting for this to load, as some of these games do take a while to load. Oh, and something to point out. See a normal Warhammer battle? it would just be a flat map. Some hills, some trees here and there, possibly a river now and again. But I'm using the modification, well, quite a few of them, that change all the different races' settlements to customized, custom original versions of maps made by modders. So not only are they custom and unique on the custom games and multiplayer, but whenever you attack a settlement on the grand campaign map, you've also got a chance to attack a unique settlement. And it works with sieges, villages, forts, everything. It's pretty damn awesome. So here we are, we're going to be attacking an orc settlement. It's going to be good. Don't think I've seen this one before. I'm assuming they're all structures, what with their rectangular square shape. Right, so the beastmen, these units aren't that strong. So, well, against goblins, I'm not really worried. But still, I need to preserve my units as much as I can, because it's a bitch to try and get your units replenished, if I remember correctly. So, I'm not going to gamble. I'm so unlucky with that. Oh, this is actually nice. Dwarven settlement that's been taken over by orcs. I assume that's like a throne or something, is it? Or it's just a giant decoration. Ooh, cool. Why can't Creative Assembly do this? Come on. I mean, the biggest insult and disappointment for Warhammer 2 is the fact that it still doesn't have decent sieges. On the attacks where you're attacking towns or smaller settlements, you can kind of see the settlement you're attacking in the background, but you can't get to it. So it's like, you can see the cookie jar, but you can't get a cookie out of it. It's really fucking aggravating and agitating. Bring these guys over here. Put some spear units, so I'll keep them over here. But they don't have any larger units, do they? That these will be good against. Franky, I'm going to see if I can get you stuck into the thick of the battle by. So it doesn't take ages for my units to replenish. And archers, what's their range? Utterly shite. Okay. Right. You get up here, then there, and then we'll move from there, boy. Malagor, go this way, dude. Or no, actually go this way. They're all clustered up there. I can use, what do you call it? Bra scream. Brah scream. Brah, brah, brah. Only a lot lighter because it's, holy shit, that's a giant dragon skull. So, because I've been playing Total War Warhammer 2, and I've been playing as the elves quite a bit, mostly lizardmen, but the elves, because I'm interested in having dragons and hydras and monsters of all description. But I've been reading on the wiki about, you know, dragons in the Warhammer universe. And apparently there's always a dragon in every fantasy universe that was the father of all dragons. Or the largest ever recorded. In World of Warcraft you've got Galakrond, which is a massive proto-dragon beast thing. It's pretty cool. And in Lord of the Rings you have, what do you call it? It's a sort of elvish name as well. Similar to Galakrond, that type of thing. But I can't remember. In Warhammer you've also got a giant dragon that was black as night. Yet all of its offspring were like sun bright yellow and oranges. So yeah, I always find that interesting. There's always like a father of dragons. And the dragon from the Lord of the Rings universe, if you thought Smaug was big, you ain't seen nothing. Just Google it. Smaug was actually one of the smallest worms in the Tolkien universe. I'm not saying something, he's not that small, like. What are you doing? Get stuck in there, Franky. I'm not paying you for nothing, am I? You big dopey get you, look at you. Ho 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 ho, that's what you're being paid for, boy. Oh, you poor gobbies. Oh, I can't even look at the Ungors. They always make me laugh. They look like people, like actors wearing like cloven hoof stilts. You know, they're overly big for all the size of them. I mean, look. What's that movie? Wrath of the Titans? I think it was the original Clash of the Titans from like the 70s, 60s or 70s or something. It was like this guy, he's like a satyr, cursed by the gods or something, Hera, and he looks fucking terrifying. He'll be on screen now. He terrified me as a kid, and these little guys, which are supposed to be satyrs, I suppose, look really like him. Look, kids, when you're reading about Mr. Tumnus, that's him right there. Look at that face. That is horror itself. Stuff of nightmares. Oh, I want to get a wee shot of Franky here chasing these gobbies. Look at him. Run away, goblins. Franky's coming for you. And you ain't got room for what he's going to give you. Innuendos all day, all night, all the time. Right. These videos are going to be quite chunky. That's what she said. But, yes, because it's Total War. Games can last hundreds upon hundreds of turns. So, you're looking at about an hour video, which is going to be a fucking nightmare for my internet. Because BT, British Telecom, suck ass. Oh my god, that guy's name, you mug bigot. You mug bigot! I can do orc voices, kinda, but it hurts. For instance, I can do the Warcraft orc. You know, like the peon, like work, work. Work, work, I don't need to work. I am for the War Chief 2018. And I can do the Warhammer orc, only more when I'm on my own because, you know, Cockney and takes a wee talking to myself for a while before I get it right. But, yeah, no voice modulation, no changing. I can just get my voice that deep from years talking to myself while playing mods for the original Rome and Medieval 2, putting on all these voices. I'm a completely normal individual, saying nothing at all about that. I only lost 307 guys. That's surprising, actually. These Ungors are shite. I'm not going to get Malagor quite high level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? How the fuck did these warhounds get 430 kills? How? Ah, goblins. They've got larger unit sizes because of the mod I've got installed. And they're goblins. They don't last that long at the best of times. Never mind the worst times. Raising the file, please. Oh, there we go. The destroyers of the Drakwold, the nimblest Ungors of the herds, originating from one of the most ancient woods in the old world. Good! Good, I will have them! And they will be mine. I prefer the way the system works in Total War Warhammer 2. It's different for each of the factions, but for instance, for the Lizardmen, you're given quests to do certain things, and if you are successful with that quest, like a new batch of like Saurus units will be born, which are exceptional and special, which are pretty much just a unique unit, but you can get a couple of them depending on, you know, the quest you've done. Whereas, oh, you've got, holy shit, I got 6. Oh my god. Yep, maybe that mod for the skill points is a little bit OP, but god damn, I'm taking it anyway. Franky, you're going to have a friend or two. But until then, we're going to make our way towards the men of the Empire and the Border Princes and show them the meaning of hooves. Hooves upon hooves of mangry little hairy men. And no, not the Irish. Beast men, which you could say are the Irish. Looks like we got some top knots coming for us. Icky Iron. Ah, not you, Icky. I stood up for you. And Sneak Armbreaker. He can't be that sneaky if they fucking know that he's, you know, he's called Armbreaker, so he's not all that sneaky. Just saying. Can I, oh, I can upgrade that. So I can get some more Ungur herdsmen. I'm not sure if they're offended by being called men, but, oh, Wyvern. How do you guys pronounce it? Is it wyvern or wyvern? I always just call it a wyvern. It's only going to take one turn to do that, but hidden encampment. Screw it, we'll just move normally. We're going to have attrition if we move any further up. You know what, let's go here. Stone Main Tower. This region. And let's hope, against hope, that those top nuts aren't following us. I don't think did I attack any of their settlements? Was that last one a top nuts? I wasn't sure. Was that not the, what do you call it, thief snatches? Ah, you gets, what are you following me for? Piss off. Shit. We need to get out of here. I'm going for the coast, fellas. I'm going for the coast. Hello, little goblin. Aren't you doing well for yourself, Grotzlick? Like some grots. Is grot not like an insult for the orcs? Probably why he's got that name. Some perverted, disturbing reason. No, go away! Are you following me, you damn dirty orcs? Bugger off and leave me alone. Ew, Savorak is not defended. Its garrisoning force will be...
The time for talk is over.
Where's the top nuts? I need to give you guys some gold to bugger off and leave me alone.
Say what you gotta say before I cleave it out of you.
I'm gonna try and say what he said.
Say what you got.
Well, no, I can't do it. I'll do it when there's a bit more of a lively orc. So you've got that to look forward to. Damn it! And I thought it was 100% going to work. These guys hate me. I even defended your own weirdo's name, Icky Ironjaw, even though it's a fucking retarded name. And he's still coming after me. But the thing is, orcs don't like water. So I'm safe and sound over here on a land populated by elves and men who like to kill everything that's not a man.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Did he just say his own name? He's like, Malagor the Dark Omen. That was adorable. Malagor the Dark Omen. What are you saying, dude? I feel like he's not... It's not an issue of him just being a beastman. It's just an issue that he never fucking paid attention in school, so he doesn't know how to, like, enunciate and pronunciate different things. You poor hurry bastard. Greenskins and the scabby eye, god damn it. But, alas, my army will be full to the brim with these little shits. Have I got any spear? I'll get one more spear. So, oh, hold on, wait. No. There we go. So 2 turns, then we're out of here. We're going to attack Savorak. That little, I think it was a border prince settlement, wasn't it? Oh, that's nice, especially for Malagor and his penchant for magic and sorcery of all sorts and kinds and designs. But, with that said, I really... Oh, 2 turns and I get another population surplus. So what can I get? That's 4. Damn it, I really want that as well. That is really nice. +5 armor and melee attack for all units. Holy shit! Reduces horde growth, but minus 25%? Pile of flesh. 50. Oh, I ain't getting that. I'm going to have to work my way towards that. Possibly if we make it a little bit further into the campaign, that would be nice. At the moment, I'm actually worried about that little goblin there. Grotzlick or whatever his name is, because if he decides to... Aha. Well, that's not good. It's good for the orcs. It's not good for us. Should we go for him? Should we go for him and then go for Savorak? I think we should. And... Oh, you cowardly git. Do you think I'm following you? I am not following you, dude. I'm not risking... What is that goblin's army comprised of? I'm not sure, but I'm not finding out. So 1 turn until we get this. And then I'm going to get Grizzly Trophy so we get a bonus when we're fighting the Nations of Man. Matorka. Okay. I need to save this after, so quick save. Okay, let's get the... You see, that is nice as well. It takes a long time to replenish troops with the Beastmen. But Grizzly trophies for now. You see? There are little points. I'm not sure if Malagor gets it, but I think your one-eyed dude, the Cyclops, he gets a little, like, more celebs moon phase or something where you can pick 25 plus increase to troops being replenished or some nonsense, but I don't think he gets it. I've been looking for it and it hasn't been showing up. Now, if I'm honest, to be fighting the kingdoms of Man, I'm more comfortable with that than fighting the dwarves, the wood elves, or any other faction really. Because I can easily counter these guys. They're no faster and no slower than me. And I played the Empire quite a bit, so I do know what units they have and what counters them. But the wood elves, they're long range masters. A little bit overpowered if you ask me. And, well, let's just say they tear a Beastman army apart even before it can get close to them. And the Beastmen aren't slow. The Beastmen are quite nimble on the mile hooves. But anyway, Mantle of Gorak reduces your armor but gives you, holy crap, a massive buff to damage done. That's nice. I can put 3 points into that and get, I'm assuming, 9. But that's also good. If I can give that to the giant, he is racking everything. That's also nice for a little bit of extra magic in the Isle bank. Just checking if we can build anything. Nope, we've got 2 population surplus. Got a good few turns before we can buy anything decent. After this, I'm going to check if I have any base Ungor units without shields. Get rid of them. And... oh shit, I knew he was going to fucking come after me. Who is that? Morglum Backstabber. Oh, and he's got attrition. I was going to say I don't want to risk attacking him, but... oh, hold on. 188, shit. And they're good as well. You know what, screw it. Let's do it. Hold on. Yeah, I start battle winded. I don't want that. Let's try and ambush him. I know I had to declare war against the Crooked Moon, but honestly, if Gritsnick wants war, he'll have it. They were approaching me, not the other way around. Ambush. Enemy field dispatch. Oh my god, it's an ambush. I know I've got a very high win chance here, but I just don't trust it to be true. So, let's get stuck in. And you know what? Just because they take a while, I'm going to edit out the loading times. So, and by the magic of Malagor's Dark Breath Shaman abilities, here we are in the game. No load time that you had to suffer through, but I did. But it's an ambush, and we're in the forest from the Hobbit. With all the spiders and Radagast with squirrel shit. Whatever the fuck is on his hat. Interesting. Right, let's start our deployment. It is an ambush, so that gives us the advantage. Which is the way you're supposed to be playing the Beastmen, because you will have an advantage to storm down and smack them where it hurts. Okay, the Orc Boy Biggins. They're somewhat diminished in strength. Franky, where'll I put you, Franky? They're spear units, so no, they're anti-monster. Archers, I'll get 2 of each, so you guys can go here, and you guys can go here. I can get a Cygoer, which is cool. Right, I'll put these group of Renown units, Regiment of Renown, What is their actual name? Out of curiosity, Destroyers of the Drakworld. I'll just call them Aldrak. Aldrak, and your fellas, you can take out these orcs on their boars, their pig things. The rest can kind of line up here. Can you? Somewhat. Hold on, loop back a wee bit. There we go. Yeah, they don't really have any more cavalry, do they? Does that sound? This is pretty. Terrifying as all hell, but it's pretty. And little dudes. You can get stuck in with I'll Franky there. Franky will show you the way forward. And I'm forgetting about something. Yeah, I've got a couple of these guys. Gonna have to get rid of them. They're using up precious resources, and they haven't even got shields. Then what good are yous? What good are yous? I'll keep these guys in reserve. I'm not gonna need them. Then again, with beastmen, you never know. I don't want to jinx myself. Oh, I've got these guys too. Put them up on the hill. You know what? I'll put them here and I'll get them into those archers. Give them a job to do. And start battle. Slow time because I need to give orders and blah blah blah. Oh my god, there's more than there were before. Well, shit. But we've got it. Franky'll deal with them. Oh, orc biggins. It's a good thing I have these Black Horns Ravagers. Good. Wait, did I not get the guys? Thought I got the gore herd with the dual wielding thingamajig. 2 axes, but no, it doesn't seem like I have. Oh, and they're going right in for the Aldrax units, so that was what I anticipated. Got 2 more units of spearmen, put them up there to reinforce. Get you two to line up here. And Malagor, if I can get you up here, bud. I'll get you to... Oh my god, the Sagor. Come on, do it. Do the blast. Do it. Well, that was less than anticipated. Go summon the Sagor. By the way, a Sagor, in all intents and purposes, is this big thing. Whoa, coming from hell itself. To tear apart my enemies. And it throws rocks. It throws great big bloody rocks. Go on, you boys, you. Go. We'll get our Malagor into the fray. And victory is ours. Cool. That was easy. I don't know how whenever I was ambushing them, some of the units remained hidden. It could have just be the way the map was put together. Bit weird though. I'm gonna have to sit down somewhere and let these guys replenish all their units. Anyway, let's skip this boring loading screen. Alright, so what do I want to do? Lost 200. Yeah, let's get whatever we can replenished while we can. Get more. Oh, my aura size is pretty. It's a bit higher during ambushes. That's nice. Oh, we can do it again. This time I do trust the auto resolve, as their forces have been pretty much smashed to pieces. Yeah, let's get that this time, because they'll be using these Ungors for quite a while, so boosting their attack is nice. And if we lose this battle, I give up on life. And slaughtered captives for 5 turns. What is slaughtered captives? Come on. I don't know. It's not there. Yeah, leadership is a bit of an issue when it comes to the basemen. Vigor loss as well. And you know what? Morale is a bit more important at the moment now. Some of these will be really nice as well. Some of the campaign buffs. I mean, look at these. Right, so I think I'll leave it there for today. But next time we will continue raiding the old world of everything it has. And hopefully, my main goal, well, right now, anyway, it might change in a future episode, is to destroy the world of man. With my massive 10,000 strong Urukai army hailing from Eisenrong universe. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support me, myself, Connor, who's currently unemployed, don't get money from anywhere apart from YouTube, then you can just pop on over to patreon.com/ConnorChaos and give as little or as much as you want per month. With that, you will be able to join my Discord. You can find the link in the description below. Talk to myself, talk to the people who like games like this, Fractured Space, Dreadnought, and just mingle. So whatever you guys are playing, whether it be in the Warhammer universe, the old world, or otherwise, enjoy it. And of course, like always, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.